We're about to see Godzilla versus King Kong here, Matt.
Oh boy. I've been looking forward to this one ever since I saw it announced. Jake something. I mean, I don't want to be a cliche, but he is something, and he is someone to watch. He's been one of my favorite wrestlers that I've been able to meet and wrestle and get to know over the last year or so. And I still think there's so much untapped potential in this young man.
You know, when Impact Wrestling welcomed me to call the Ring of Honor title match at Hard to Kill, there's a man I had my eye on, Jake something. The total package, in my opinion, strength, agility, size. But the same could be said for this man, who really took 2021, a year where he had an album on the Billboard charts with his band God's Hate. He was a star in I Think You Should Leave on Netflix, and he also regularly challenged for the Ring of Honor World Championship. He turned that into an even better 2022, joining the House of Black, debuting on AEW, becoming PWG Tag Team Champions, defeating Minoru Suzuki at Capital Collision. This man has been on a whole different level, and his game keeps rising to the occasion each and every year I've known him. But he's got a test in front of him here, and I can't wait to see these massive human beings do battle here tonight.
This one is going to be one you do not want to miss. I also know how Philadelphia feels about Brody King. This is going to be foreign territory for Jake something, but I know he's game.
Both men well over 6 feet. Both men nearing 300 pounds. I can tell you from experience, Brody King is a brawler's brawler in the mold and the style of men like Stan Hansen, Tenryu.
Stan Hansen with a lot more tattoos.
Yeah.
But that's going to be the interesting thing. Both men large in stature. Brody, like you said, a little bit more of the brawler. Jake is all about the strength and the power and the explosive speed. Just wait till he gets going.
Collar elbow tie up here, and I know I would compare it in Ring of Honor. Brody King faced an athlete named Roosh, who was a Ring of Honor world champion, and that's what I see in Jake something. But I think Jake something could be even better. He's got a better physical conditioning. He's stronger. He seems to just have a little bit of that extra edge too, and that says a lot because Roosh is one of the greatest champions Ring of Honor's ever had.
Hard to disagree with you there, knowing what I know about Jake and these two bulls. In the opening moments here, stalemate. Neither one given an inch.
You see a collar and elbow tie up here.
Jake something finally grabbing for that headlock.
Which is rare to see on Brody King with how massive and how tall he is.
Not easy to get one on Brody King as they clash here in the middle of the ring.
Shoulder to shoulder, off the ropes. It's King sending something down.
First one to get taken off their feet. As now Brody King gets moving.
Nice drop down, almost catches King. Something, clothesline misses. Oh!
There's that Vader-like body splash. And you hear him asking, what's my name? And the man I like to call Hidden Muscle. But he ain't hiding anything today.
Hard to hide when this monster with these frying pan hands is standing across from you. Oh God, he collapsed his sternum.
And if there's anyone who's gonna go toe-to-toe when he's throwing chops, it might be Jake something, who's very game here.
Oh, look at the blistering already on the chest of Jake something.
Looks like Brody King looking for a German suplex possibly.
Into the corner. King charging in, boot to the face. Again, this time connects. Oh!
That clubbing lariat in the corner, showing King the fighter who he is. Oh!
Oh, God! 300 plus pounds in the corner, smashing Jake Something, and he's looking for the Gonzo bomb here.
That's his... Wants to put this one away early.
Finished Minoru Suzuki off of that move at Capital Collision.
Oh.
Jake Something, though, firing back. Forearm connects. Staggers King.
You don't see King get rocked like that too much. And now is Something who could be looking for a powerbomb of his own.
Smartly going to one knee. It's very difficult to move King as it is. If he lowers those hips or drops the knee, it's almost impossible. This time, King. Oh, snaps it into the pile driver. Smart move there. Hooks the leg. Cover. 2 and 2 count.
Pile driver not going to be something to put away. Jake Something, who you know is going to want to make an impression here in his New Japan Strong debut.
A lot of great debuts coming up over the next couple of weeks. Of course, we saw Delirious earlier, Jake Something this week. Next week, Tony Deppen makes his Strong debut. And in 2 weeks' time, we will see United Empire Rising, Willie Mack and Homicide making their Strong debuts.
All kinds of new faces here. Looking to make an impression.
Off the ropes. Wow. It's man on man, smashing into each other. Ooh.
And at both wrestlers just clobbering each other, seeing who will give first. Brody King with the roaring elbow.
May have knocked his head into the second row.
Knocking Jake Something for a loop.
Off the ropes, but Jake Something able to connect with a clothesline.
And just like that, he's back and wants this power bomb desperately.
Oh, King, a student of the game, knows that's part of Jake Something's arsenal. Ducks the clothesline. There's the German King was looking for earlier.
Look, Something's back at his feet.
Off the ropes. Oh, God.
Both wrestlers, same idea there. And that's something we usually see from some of our more light heavyweights.
Yeah.
Both guys going for that high cross and colliding in midair.
And that's what makes both these men such threats here on Strong. They can wrestle almost every style.
But it's going to come down to, if you ask me, that knockdown, drag-out fight. That's where the money is for these boys.
And the forearm connects for King. Something with a forearm of his own, but King doesn't let go. He doesn't let go of the back of the neck. Delivers one of his own here. Ooh.
Oh, you can hear the flesh-on-flesh contact.
Forearm delivers. King, Something, King. Both these men delivering shots here.
Who's gonna give?
Oh. And speaking of Tenryu, there's the combination that he made popular. Oh, God.
Fights him all the way back to the corner. Something looking loopy, but able to turn it around on King.
Oh, spear into the corner. And that may have even rocked Something there, Matt.
See Brody King now knocked for a little bit of a loop. This could be Something's opening.
And reaching for King. You saw the recoil, the shoulder, the neck of Something. May have rattled him, and now going for the powerbomb for the third time. Will this be the charm here?
Could be. He's looking for it. Got it! My God!
Plants him. 2. Almost a 3 count there.
So close for Jake Something, who I know this debut means the world to him, and he wants to go home with a dub. But Brody King for now denying that reality.
The crowd rallying Something and King back to their feet. Irish whip off the ropes. Charging in, sends King to the outside.
Now King right out here on the floor in front of us. Oh, I've seen Jake Something do this. You think a big man can't fly? Just wait till you watch this.
Wow!
And lands on his feet to boot.
Wiping out the 300-plus pound Brody King. And now sending him back in, trying to capitalize here, pick up a victory in his strong debut.
He knows this is where you got to finish it off. This is where you got to win the match.
Off the ropes. King with a counter.
He was looking for that black hole slam, but King shutting it down.
King, a purveyor of that move himself. He knows the ins and outs of that. Oh, lariat sends him down, drives him down, cover. Two count there.
No hook of the leg or anything there for Brody King. Looks like he might be getting it here, looking for that Gonzo bomb!
Gonzo bomb finishes it.
And Brody.
Yeah, this, so much to say about this match, Matt.
I think I had the same idea. Brody King, he's the winner, but you look at him right now, that was a fight to get that win.
And this is where King has turned the page. He's come so close before to beating these high caliber athletes. But now you look at the succession of wins. They're starting to pile up. They're becoming undeniable at this point. Brody King has taken that next step here on New Japan Strong with wins against Suzuki and now Jake Something back-to-back. Two absolute beasts.
Say what you will about Jake Something. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody manhandle Brody Lee. Excuse me. Remembering my old friend, Brody King. And a sign of a fighter's respect there almost.
Great debut from Jake Something. He jumped right into the lion's den.
He went toe-to-toe with that monster and lived it.